What's up, millionaires, and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time watching me, my name is Ndemazeah Godlove, and I'm a 7-figure funded and private Forex trader. I recently made a video where I was showing you guys how I was able to acquire $500,000 live funding within 3 months. I think that video is going to be up very soon, or if it's already up, I'm going to leave the link above. On that particular video, I was showing you guys the step-by-step with all the screenshots, with all the statistics, with all the withdrawals and everything, and the same plan you can be able to follow to get millions of funding in Forex trading. One thing which struck a lot of people's attention, which they kept asking was, wow, I can see most of your accounts are in 200,000 because I have two $200,000 account and one $100,000. So many people are asking, okay, how do you trade a $200,000 account? Does it mean you're having a different strategy? Are you purely a different person? Do you have a purely different mentality? God, how do you, I'm trading my $5,000 account. How do you trade a $200,000 account? So on today's video, I want to be able to debug that. That's why I'm doing a video which is titled The Psychology Behind Trading with a $200,000 account, or the strategy or the psychology behind trading with a big funded Forex account. When I talk of big funded Forex account, I'm talking about accounts in the hundreds. All right. So that is what we're going to be talking on today's video. So make sure you stay to the end of the video so that you can be able to already program your mind to be able to trade a big account. I know you are still at the level of your $5,000 account. You are still at the level of your 10,000 but you're not going to remain there forever. My main goal is to see you trading in the hundreds, is to see you trading in the millions. So let me already start programming your mentality. Simple. Let me already start programming your mind to be able to handle the stress, to be able to handle the psychology, the emotions, the everything that goes into trading with big Forex account. So make sure you stay to the end of the video. And if this is your first time watching me, make sure you smash the subscribe button below to subscribe to the channel so that you always stay updated with content like this. So to even begin, you can see this account. This is actually a $200,000 account with my Forex fund. This account is actually a $200,000 account with the funded next. And this one is a $100,000 account still with my Forex fund. Remember, I'm always showing you guys my live funded account, the ones that are live and the ones I'm trading with, right? Good. So on this $200,000, $200,000 and $100,000, how do I trade? Do I have total different strategies that I use on bigger accounts? Do I have a total different psychology that I use in bigger accounts? And these are the few points that will be able to help you. The first point that comes to trading with a bigger account size is those are just numbers. All right, those are just numbers. That is why they used to say a monkey can be one of the best. A monkey can be a better trader than you, because a monkey doesn't have any emotional or any monetary value based on the account size he's going to be using. If a monkey is having a trading strategy that tells him that, okay, if I'm having this particular account, let me risk this percentage. If I have a $10,000 account, let me risk 1% per trade. If that monkey is having a $10,000 account, the monkey automatically know he needs to risk $100. Perfect. The lot size is just a number. It's just a number. He will just go there and put 0.1. That means he's risking $100, which is 1%. If you give that same monkey 100 million, or if you give that same monkey 1 million, the same monkey will just pick up the book and say, oh, what is the percentage I'm risking per trade? 1%. What is 1% of 1 million? 10,000. 10,000, you say, calculate, okay, what is the lot size? 10 lot size. Just numbers. The monkey will just go there, put the same 10, put the same take profit, the same stop loss, and boom. Maybe you can hit the risk to rate of 1:3 and make 3% per trade. 3% of maybe $1 million is almost about $30,000. That monkey just made $30,000 without there was no fear, there was no greed, there was no emotional trauma, there was no cycle, he wasn't trading with a lot of fear, because now there's a lot of money on the line. You understand? So that's why you need to be able to trade as if you were a monkey. You don't have any emotional or any monetary attachment to that particular account. This is just numbers. The same strategy you are using on your $10,000 account. If somebody has to add 2 zeros to make it 1 million, you just use the same strategy. You just use the same emotional attachment. You just try as much as possible to just consider this is a game. Trading becomes a game of numbers when you are trading with a bigger account size. The same strategy Godlove was using on a $50,000 account is the same strategy I'm using on a $200,000 account. The same robot I was using on a $50,000 account is the same robot I'm using on a $200,000 account. Nothing has changed. The only thing that has changed is just the number. On my $50,000 account, maybe I used to use a lot size of 0.1. On my $200,000 account, maybe I'm using a lot size of 2. As simple as that, just a game of numbers. So that is the first point. Even if we have to end this video here, that is the first and the most important point. So long as once you start getting bigger account sizes and you treat those account sizes as if this is a game of numbers, it's going to save you a lot of trauma. It's going to save you from a lot of psychological trauma. I'm telling you, treat it as a game of numbers. The same strategy, another funny thing is, the same time you used to make 2% on a $10,000 account is the same time you used to make 10%, or is the same time you used to make the same percentage on a $1 million account. The same time. That is the funny thing. Another thing is, the same strategy you use on a $10,000 account to make 10% or to make 1% on that account is the same strategy you use on $1 million to still make 1%. And now, if I'm making 1% on 10,000, I'll make $100. If I'm making 1% on 1 million, I'll make $10,000. Just a game of numbers. Just a game of numbers. So that's why you see, when no matter the account size I have up, I trade as a monkey. I don't have any monetary value attached to that particular account. I don't have any emotional attachment to that particular account. I follow my trading plan. According to my trading plan, I'm going to risk 0.5, depending on the strategy I'm using. Maybe let's just take one of my technical strategies, right? According to my trading plan, I'm going to risk 0.5%. So 0.5% of what? That is it. It is the of what which is of importance. 0.5% of what? The what now becomes the account size, which can be anything. Give me 1 million. Give me $2 billion. And I'll just put that $2 billion there. The most important thing is I need to be able to know how to add the zeros. Just give me the $2 billion. I'll just put it there. 1% of $2 billion, whatsoever value I have, I punch it into my system and I trade with no emotional attachment, with no greed, with no fear, nothing. Just a game of numbers. So that is the psychology behind trading with a bigger account size. Another point you also have to consider is confidence and emotional control. I know you guys, when it comes to trading, before you even attempt or before you even get a bigger account size, which is actually fun, it means you already have a strategy which is working. I want you to be able to have confidence in your strategy. Have confidence and emotional control, and know that the same you who was able to pass a $10,000 account to get a $50,000 account is the same you who is still trading that account. Have confidence in yourself and follow your plan, and know that with that same plan, if you could make 5% on a $10,000 account, you'll be able to make 5% on a $200,000 account. Confidence and emotional control, all right? Then another thing is just patience and discipline. Now, I've actually blown one of my $200,000 accounts, all right? In my whole trading careers, I blew one of my $200,000 trading capital, which was already funded. I think I also blew two of $100,000 funded accounts. And what happened? When I actually got funded, that is what the statistics says, 95% of all live funded traders lost their account within the first 2 days of trading. This is crazy. 95% of all, that means they've struggled, they've passed phase 1, they've passed phase 2, but now when they are funded, 95% of them, they lost that account within 2 days of trading. What happened at that point in time? Greed. What happened at that point in time? Fear. What happened at that point in time? They lack the patience. What happened at that point in time? They don't have the discipline. And what also happens at that point in time? Now they are seeing live money. Live money, now they say, okay, now my problems can be solved. So you can see these are very, very frightening and crazy facts. You've struggled to get your account funded, but now you lost that funded account within 2 days. It happens. It has happened to me. Why? Because I was indisciplined. Why? Because I was trading with a lot of fear. Now that I had a live account or I had a bigger account, I was trading a lot of fear. I was already planning on the next car I was going to buy. So my priorities were not straight, and I wasn't having realistic expectations. So all that summed up to just automatically cause me to lose the account within 2 days and be part of the statistics. Because the statistics says 95% of all live funded Forex traders blow the live account within 2 days of trading. All right, so I don't want you to be part of the statistics. All right, so that is another point you need to be able to practice. Then trading with a bigger account size, this point is also very, very important, which is handling losses. Because, okay, just imagine, you can see this is a $200,000 account, and on this account, there are some days I lost even $5,000, $6,000, or maybe even $3,000 or something. Let's just assume I lost $5,000 on this account. Depending on wherever you're located, let's just calculate it to South Africa, right? To South African rand. South African 5,000 rand is almost about 90,000 rand. Somebody will just calculate that. Somebody who doesn't have that mentality of a profitable Forex trader will already say, yo, so I've just been able to blow 90,000 rand in one day. Or if in Cameroon, $5,000 should be almost about 3 million. Somebody say, oh, I just blew 3 million in one day. What? So that will already start affecting your psychology, and trust me, you won't be able to think straight. You won't be able to even execute the trades you have or the trades you have according to your plan. Trust me, that will happen. So when you are trading bigger account sizes, another thing you need, another stronger muscle you need to develop is the muscle to be able to handle losses. You handle losses the same way you handle that particular loss on a $50,000 account. If I'm trading a $200,000 account and a $20,000 account, if I have a loss of $5,000, I'll handle it the same way I'll have a loss of $500 on a $20,000 account. I just know this was just another bad trade, or this was just another bad day. Or so long as I've already followed the rules on my trading plan, there's something we call justified losses and unjustified losses. A loss can still be a good thing, so long as a loss is a justified one. What do I mean by a justified loss? You were able to follow all the steps on your trading plan. So long as a loss is a justified one, I don't blame myself for anything. I know I'm doing my best. I know the same lessons I'll learn from that particular loss are the same lessons I'll use tomorrow to make millions in Forex trading. So this is the plan you need to be able to follow anytime you are trading with a bigger account size. That bigger account size needs to be treated the same way you treat your small account size. But now it is just a game of numbers. The same percentage you make on your small account, if you make the same percentage on your bigger account size, it might just be life change. You might just be a millionaire or a billionaire based on wherever you're located. So follow this plan, and trust me, anytime you have even a $600,000 account or a $200,000 account like this, you'll be trading with a lot of tranquility. You'll be trading with a lot of relaxation. You'll be trading with a lot of peace. All right. So if you've got you some value so far, make sure you smash the thumb up on the video. And if you have any question, make sure you drop it on the comment section of the video. And trust me, I always reply to all the comments on my video. If you want to be part of Godlove University, you want me to mentor you, then check out Godlove University link on the video description. Want to use Paytrex Pro, which is one of the most viral Forex robot now, accepted by all pro firms. Also check out the link on the video description. If you want my recommendation, I've done all the research, I've tested all the pro firms, and if you want my recommendation for the best pro firm to use, also check the links on the video description. Click this video to be able to watch a strategy I made, which can be able to help you pass your pro firm challenge. Click here to watch another pro firm related video. Click here to subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys on these other videos. Peace.